and I thought we would cook up some okra stew today. This is a Gullah book from South Carolina. It's called Okra Stew by Natalie Dazee. And the Gullah people aren't far from us. They're about 500 miles south of us, near Charleston, South Carolina. And Mr. Ruffner loves going down there. The food is amazing. The climate is amazing. Near the Mount Pleasant. It looked kind of like Mount Pleasant, DC, but this is Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Has beautiful weather, beautiful food. So ask mom and dad to go down there to try some beautiful okra stew. So we're gonna open up the book and we will see what this okra stew is gonna taste like. Okra Stew by Natalie Dazee. Cardinal bird sings me awake in the early dark. Day clean soon, day clean soon. I sing back, good morning to you, ho anafadu, and hop out of bed to see what Papa and I are doing today. In the kitchen, Papa puts a warm biscuit on my plate with butter and honey. I take a bite. The biscuit is soft, the butter is salty, and the honey is sticky and sweet. Mmm, mmm. So these are some of the things the Gullah eat for breakfast. What are you two doing up this morning? Asked Mama. Oh, Bobo, I have lots to do. Tonight we're cooking okra stew, Papa replies. That sounds good, son, Grandpa says. Oh, says Big Sis with a grin. I can't wait. Have fun, Mama says. She hugs me goodbye before she leaves for work and takes Big Sis to school. I grab another biscuit. I can't wait either. Day clean comes with rising sun. The garden air smells fresh and green. Morning glories grow purple over the fence. The crepe myrtle blossoms are humming with bees. Busy picking pollen, they buzz. I sing back, me and my papa out in the garden picking veggies for okra stew. Papa smiles. He picks the rough green pods from the tall okra plants and tosses them in the basket. I snap smooth red tomatoes from the vines and plop them in too. With our basket full, we go back to the house. Grandpa sits on the porch sewing baskets. His hand moves quickly. The pile of grass beside his chair smells warm and sweet. What you got there? He asks as he looks in my basket. Well, look at you. And down in South Carolina, they love weaving straw baskets. And they usually weave them out of palmetto fronds, like Mr. Ruffner's favorite tree, the palmetto, from South Carolina. Come midday, Papa says, let's go and get some shrimp, Bubba. I pull my little boots, and Papa pulls his big boots. We get our nets and head to the creek. The sun is high, and I breathe in the scent of salt and mud and ocean nearby. Papa casts his net over the water and makes a circle in the air before splashing. It's the beautiful landscape of South Carolina. I crouch down low to see what's here. Seashells and seagulls, fiddler crabs and turtles, they scurry across the wet sand. Run, fiddler crab, run and hide. Kutakata shell, to hide inside, I sing. Soon my bucket is full of shells and Papa's bucket is full of shrimp. Well, Bubba, he says, do you think that's enough? I say yes. Oh, that looks good. Oh, I wish I was in South Carolina right now. In the kitchen, I stand on my stool, wash the okra and tomato in the sink. Papa cuts with his knife. Chop, chop the okra, slice the tomato. Then he throws them all in the pot, including the onions. Dice the onions. You can't forget the onions, Mr. Ruffner. In go the seasoning, salt and pepper, garlic and herbs. Is this how your daddy used to make it, I ask. Papa nods. He taught me how right here in this kitchen. I take in a deep breath of the spicy scent. When the stew begins to bubble and pop, we add in the shrimp. Ooh, my favorite part. Let's make some cornbread, Papa says. He takes Nana's big green bowl from the cupboard. It's the bowl she used when Papa was a little boy. I pour in the cold milk. Papa cracks the eggs, crack, crack, crack. I add the milk, splish, splash, then stir with the wooden spoon. Woo-hoo-wee! Papa turns the cornbread batter into old black skillet and then great grandma used for fried fish and chicken a long ago meals. He puts it in the oven and it will be ready soon. Oh, I could smell it. Can you smell it? Oh, that cornbread and okra, it's the best combination ever. Take me back to low country South Carolina. Rice! What else do we need, Bubba? Rice, I say, rice, rice, rice. Papa laughs and sings, that's for true, gotta have rice with the okra stew. I know rice goes with almost everything. The rice down into the pot. I shake the salt and put it on top. Let's shake the salt and put it on top. Shake that salt. Ooh, this okra stew is gonna be so good, you guys. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, this book is getting me so excited. When the sun red fall down, Mama comes home. Hey there, little one, she says with a hug. What did you do today, Papa? And I grin. There's rice in the pot, stew in the stew pot, cornbread in the skilling, and the scent. It's just swirling in the air, y'all. Who is ready for some okra stew? Oh, I'm ready, but it's not just ready yet. Got a couple more pages to go. Big sniffs. Take a big sniff in. It smells good in here. Sure does, said Grandpa. Ooh. The cornbread is sweet like a memory. The rest of the meal, too. My family and I hold hands around the table. I sing, thank you for Grandpa, Mommy, and sis too. Thank you for Papa and okra stew. Thank you for Grandma, Mama, and sis too. Thank you for Papa and okra stew. And this is just our note from the author. What a beautiful book. Mr. Ruffner implores each one of you to go down to low country South Carolina. It's not that far away. Beg Mom and Dad to go. Get some gullah stew. Grab a palmetto basket that's weaved. You could get them right off of State Route 17. And also, when you go down there, you could get Mr. Ruffner his favorite palmetto seeds. I love my palmettos down there. South Carolina is an amazing place. Okra Stew is an amazing book. And it's something I want you all to experience as young kids like Mr. Ruffner did. It really changed my life. It's one of my favorite states. The Gullah are one of my favorite people I love to study about. They're such an interesting culture, not to be so far from us, to have such a vibrant, beautiful culture down there in the low country. But just go and visit it and tell Mr. Ruffner about it and bring me back some palmetto seeds. Love y'all and see you. Bye.